Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by. In this video today, we are going to be comparing two popular gun manufacturers out there, Smith & Wesson and Glock, and we're going to see which one shoots better, in my opinion. These are the two guns we're going to be talking about today. It is the Glock 45, because I have really big hands, and it is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 full size. I just got back to the range, and let's go see some range footage. What can I say about the Smith & Wesson? Man, this is a great firearm. This is the Smith & Wesson 2.0. It has the upgraded performance center trigger in there. It does have extended control, so your slide stop, slide release is extended, and that is a nice touch in terms of dropping the slide. However, there's a caveat to that. I like to have a really high grip with my support hand, and that control, that extended control, really digs into my hand when I am holding the firearm. So that is a huge downer for me. If I was going to carry this gun, I would get the standard slide stop, slide release on there so it does not dig into your hand. One thing that I noticed is I cannot drop the magazine without breaking my grip on this gun. Now, I use medium back straps on all my guns. Same thing with this one. I cannot reach that magazine release with my thumb. Okay, I have to break my grip to drop it. And that's a big no-no for me. I do not like guns to where I have to break grips. That's why I don't really like small firearms, is because I have to get my big hand out of the way for it to drop down. Okay, so not a big fan of that. Just keep that in mind when they're there. Really nice suppressor height sights that come on this. It does not have a flared magwell. However, I put a Floyd's Custom Shop magwell on there. That is a really, really nice magwell. Comes with base plates that goes with the magwell. That is a nice touch. That really makes this gun fit in my big hand really well. As for shooting, I do like the way it shoots, with one problem, at least with me. Okay, it shoots, the recoil impulse is really nice. However, for some reason, I can't get the recoil to come back in the correct spot. So when you are shooting, it's going to recoil up, right? When you recoil up, the gun is going to flip up, and then it's going to come right back down. Now, for some reason, my sight jumps left to right as it's coming down. So it recoils up and it's not in the correct spot. It recoils up, it's not in the correct spot. So sometimes my shots are kind of jumping all over the place. And I don't really like that, because I do not have that problem with Glocks. And that could be I don't have enough trigger time behind this gun. I mean, I have 1,000 rounds through here. You would think I would have this dialed in by now, but I did notice that. Now, I know this one doesn't have a red dot, my other one does. That's irrelevant, okay, because I can shoot well with iron sights or the dot exactly the same. All right, sound good? So that one, it does have a very rough grip texture, and that's another downer for me in particular. Okay, I do not like rough grip, sandpaper grip textures at all. You can get away with that. I know I heard some people sand the grip down. Some people throw on grip tape on there. You could do that. As for this video, I didn't do that. Okay, but great gun still, great gun. Moving on to the Glock, in this case the Glock 45, because it is the winter time for me. This is my current carry. I do a little bit of upgrades to this. Obviously, I have the dot, as you can see. That is the Holosun EPS on there. If you follow the channel, you probably already know that. I do have an Apex trigger inside of this gun. I just like the feeling of a not a straight trigger, but a little bit of a curve on it. I do not like straight triggers. I don't know, I don't gel with straight triggers very well. The barrel is just the stock barrel I put in there today. I've been shooting that. I did put a Vickers Tactical, I think it's called their EDC mag release. I like it because it's rounded. The big thing with this gun is I can have a full-size grip here and I can hit that mag well without adjusting my grip. And that's huge for me. I really appreciate a gun that I can do that with. Now that is completely subjective to me. Some of you probably can do that, some of you probably can't. Okay, but I find that is a very important thing with a gun. These Gen 5s have a flared magwell already, which is great. And then I added the C&H Precision speed feed in there to help with reloads. Not that civilians need reloads, let's just be honest. 99.9% of the time you're not going to need a reload at any point in your life. Okay, just being honest. Okay, but if you ever did, if you're that 0.01%, okay, and you needed that reload, okay, it's easy to reload. It is fun to practice reloading, but you're more likely going to need a tourniquet over a reload. But as for shooting this gun shoots so soft. And I absolutely love this firearm. I can control it really well. I love the blockiness of this gun. It feels great in my hand. Not only when I'm just holding it, but when I am shooting it, I love the way it feels during recoil. Okay, it comes back down at exactly the same spot, and I think it's because it's like a little 2x4 of a gun. Okay, it goes straight up, straight back down, straight up, straight back down. I know exactly where it's going to be, and that could have something to do with the thousands of rounds I have through this firearm. I know the breaking point of this trigger. I know where it's going to break. I know how much the wall is. I do have a Ghost 3.5 pound connector in there as well, so I know exactly where that thing is going to break, and I think that has a lot to do with it as well. Okay, I feel like the Glock is a lot softer than the Smith & Wesson. And I was doing them side by side. I do 5 rounds here, 5 rounds for Glock, 5 rounds for Smith, 5 rounds for Glock, 5 rounds for Smith. I did that like 10 times because I really wanted to see the difference between the two guns. And I will say the Glock does shoot softer, and I was able to control it a lot better than the Smith. Now, with that being said, this Smith is a fantastic gun, guys. A lot of you out there are going to love this gun. It's just not for me. It's just not for my concealed carry. I prefer to carry the Glock. I am more confident with it. I am happier with it. I have more practice with it. You name it. Okay, I'm sorry, Smith & Wesson, but you are not going to dethrone my Glock 45 today. But down in the comments, guys, let me know what you think. Do you have the same outlook? Do you like Glock more than Smith? Do you like Smith more than Glock? Let me know. I hope to see you down there. I am super excited about these versus videos. I'm hoping to do more of them. If you guys would like to support the channel, I know I'm a small channel. I do have a Patreon page. I have 2 patrons right now. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Matt. They've been patrons for a little while now, for this month at least. Thank you for being patrons for this month. If you want to be a patron, you want to donate $1, $5, $20, it doesn't matter. Jump on over to patreon.com/MichiganDad, and you can donate monthly to me. Over there, you'll get the videos first. You'll get to comment on the videos. I might ask you what title I should put for the video, but we have a good time over there. We have lots of good conversations, and I hope to see you over there. You can also do super thanks down below. There's a little thanks button in the description down there. Or, of course, you can subscribe, you can comment, you can like, and you can share the video. Any one of those things is great for my little channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Remember to train hard, get strong, be a protector. If no one said they love you today, I love you guys. God bless you all.